Hello children, welcome back. We have added the background image. Now we have something called as color overlay. So when I click on color overlay, you see that the color I've selected is blue. So it's going to look as if there is a blue color added at the back and on the top of the background color. So now if I add orange, this is how it's going to look like. I can change opacity. So when I change opacity, I can see the change in the picture. So I want to keep it at this. So these are the options you can add to the background. So if I click on the plus sign and then add the next picture here, say picture and title. So this is how you're going to get it. So this is the slide 1 and this is the slide 2. So over here I'm going to delete. I'll click on the plus sign and insert the photo. Okay, so now to insert the photo we need to download. So let's quickly download. So I'm going to click on the plus sign here and I'm going to search for pic of tiger. So when I search for pic of tiger, here we have the picture of tiger. I'm going to be clicking on this and then do a click and say save to photos and then right click and then say save, or I can also say copy. So let's say save to photos and then you can also say copy. Now I'm going to come down to the keynotes and then let's click on the plus sign here and say choose from photos. So the picture of the tiger is inserted. So let's click on the bubbles here and I'm going to reduce the size. So we know that the picture over here has got a background which is white. So I'm going to click on the edit option here. The edit option, I'm going to say remove background. This is going to remove the background from the picture tiger. Welcome back. We have learned to insert the picture. So now that we've inserted the picture, let's add a background image for this, or a background color to this slide. So for this I would click on the slide background and then go into edit. So under the edit I would be clicking on background, then I would go into image, then I would say change image, then I would be picking up insert from, and then I would be choosing the background here. So once selected, I'm going to say overlay, and then maybe I can choose a different color here to overlay. So there you go. We have added background and the overlay picture. Let's increase the size of the tiger. Let's add the title here. So for the title I would be adding tiger. And then maybe I can click on the text box here which says the subtitle and then simply delete it. So there you go, I have the tiger. I think I could add a different picture here. And then says change image and say insert from, and then maybe I could go and choose a different picture. Okay, there you go. We have the picture inserted. But the text is not seen, so we're going to change the color of the text by selecting the text and going into the edit button and then choosing a color for the text box. Sorry, choosing a color for the text. So let's try to change the background. I'm going to click on the background, choose background pictures. I'm going to say change, then I'm going to say insert from, then the picture I want is getting loaded, so let's just choose it. There you go, it's inserted now. So there's a little watermark here. Let's try to hide it. There you go. We have a tiger here, so let's try to make it a little more small. Okay, we have a tiger, so here is a slide that's added. Let's delete this. So I'm going to click on the plus button here and then choose a one with which is blank here. So we have the blank presentation here. Let's add the background quickly. So I'm going to say edit background and then we're going to say image and then I'm going to say change image, then I'm going to say insert from. So once I say insert from, we have the forest here, so I'm going to add that and which is inserted on the background. So now the next animal we're going to pick up is, let's say we're going to pick up the picture of lion. So I'm going to say here lion. The text is too small, so I'm going to come down here and increase the size of the text. Just click over here, then I'm going to say 100. I can go into the font and then change the style. So let's see if I can change the style into something else. Let's choose this. So I have the line selected here. So I'm going to click on line and place the text box towards the side, but since the text cannot be seen, let's change the color of the text. So I'm going to go down here, click on the edit button and change the color of the text to say white, and then you're going to make this bold. So now let's add the picture of lion. So for that, be going into Safari and then browsing for the picture of the lion. So this way we're going to insert the different animals on different slides. So we're going to add the title and or the text box and write the name of the animal, and we're going to create a presentation on Keynote with the pictures of animal and their names. So this is a simple presentation to start with. We will explore further in the coming videos. Keep learning, keep exploring.